we've had a really busy bank holiday weekend since we've last charged. We've been to Manchester Trafford Centre and back. Yesterday it was beautiful weather, so we went up to Rydal and then back. And then today we're off to Centre Parks at Winfell Forest. As you can see, it's 48 miles to our destination. I still actually have 64 miles since our last charge. So just pulled up to charge and realised I've left my purse at home. Not very clever. So that means my charge card is also at home. Luckily though, with the My Porsche app, I can go on to the map function, select the charger and just click start charge from there. So here we go. So battery is now at 55%, which should give me 174 miles of range. So absolutely plenty for going up to Centre Parks and back. So let's crack on with our day. Oh, this is lovely. So just arrived at Centre Parks now, and I've got to say I am pleasantly surprised by how accessible this is for an electric vehicle. So these are obviously the overnight ones for if you were stopping here, in which the charge would commence after 11 p.m. So all we would do is we would pop the public charging cable within the back of the Taycan there into here to connect, and away we would go. For day charging, there's chargers just over there as well. And as you can see again, for guests, ample chargers. It really does show that if you are out and about on your holiday, you can really seamlessly integrate an electric vehicle into your plans. Obviously this week has got me thinking about how I would spec up my own Taycan. I must say I adore this colour, so shade green and the wheel choice as well are a tick straight away. In terms of the kind of mileage that I do a lot of longer journeys, as you found this week. So pop into Manchester, up to the lakes, up to Scotland, wherever it might be. So for me, having the upgraded sport seats, either 14 or 18 way, is a non-negotiable, because I want the lumbar support and the leg extension, plus the driver and passenger memory for driver swaps. Also, for those longer journeys, the adaptive cruise control at a very minimum. Most likely I probably would go for the inner drive, so that you've also got the speed limit adaptation as well. Just makes it a lot easier if you're doing longer journeys. What else would I have? Oh, electric sport sound, no brainer. Obviously it's a lot sportier, but the main benefit I've found with carrying my nephews around here, there and everywhere has been actually really helps with travel sickness. So nice little bonus feature there, and yeah, no brainer for me. So this morning's commute marks the very end of my Porsche Charger Experience week. I'm not gonna lie, it has been a phenomenal week, not just because I get to drive these amazing cars, but also because I think it's been really eye-opening in terms of living life as an EV driver without a home charger. A lot of customers do have a preconceived idea that if you don't have a charger at home, then you can't have an electric car, and that's clearly just not the case. In terms of the week itself, with the Macan, I just did a quick 20-minute charge when I first received the vehicle, and that covered all of my commuting to and from work, you know, driving to do the weekly shop, all those really mundane day-to-day activities. And then with the Taycan, obviously again I just charged it when I received the vehicle, and then that covered all of my bank holiday activities, so travelling here, there and everywhere. I only had to top it up once throughout that, and again it just added on, what, 10 minutes, 15 minutes onto my weekend. Really not a lot, and definitely saved me a lot of money in terms of charging versus petrol. Thank you to their Porsche charging service for that as well. Definitely helps reduce costs on that front too. So yeah, would I get an electric car? Absolutely. Would I be able to have an electric car without a home charger? Yeah, I reckon I really could. Yeah, eye-opening.